Start recording? Okay. Very good. Let's start. Good. Okie dokie, Robin. Enjoy your lurk. We will enjoy having you in and around. Okay, so again, I say we're going to be muting part of the opening here because the opening song to this game and the second game is very, also, how is that sound? How's the, I'm gonna check how my, mic is. I'm actually gonna turn this down a little bit. Okay. Okay, I think that one's good. I lost an earring. That is okay. We'll stick that back in. Okay, so I did play this a little bit the other day. Just so I could practice the first part of it, because there is a race early on in the game that you need to win if you want to name your ship, and I need to name my ship something haunted. So I practiced that, and to just make sure generally the game worked. So we're going to go into the proud mode, and I want to be able to manually rotate my camera. Vibration on, we love, and there we go. Let's freaking start! Alright, so we are going to turn that completely down, so you are not going to be hearing anything from the game, and that is intentional. So you and I are just going to sit and talk. Of course, go Canada go. Once that puck drops, I'm going to be switching up and wearing my Toronto Maple Leafs jersey. We're going to show the Canadian passion. It is an Austin Matthews jersey, which is a little bit of a, what's it called? A little bit controversial, but I'm not voting for Team USA. I'm going for, voting for. I am not cheering for Team USA. I am, in fact, cheering for Team Canada. It's my Go Sports jersey. You will only see. You'll see the A. You'll see the A. But we will be showing the passion as soon as that puck drops, okay? When you walk away. Doing my best. That is not Sephiroth. That is like, that is a pain in the ass, okay? That's what that is. That character's name is Riku. We have our main boy here, Sora, with the brown hair. Riku is the white hair. He is... Did Sephiroth do this? Sephiroth, he created a fucking demon, okay, in Riku. Riku just wants to be Sephiroth. Sephiroth is Riku's poppy, alright? More so than Kadaj. If you've ever seen, Sora's tripping. If you've ever seen, Final Fantasy VII Advent Children, it was a movie that came out based off of the 7th Final Fantasy game. Enrico is worse than Sephiroth, okay? Such a pain in the ass. He's a stupid edgelord. Hate him. I'm his #1 hater. And you will see there. It is so good. The music, the fighting choreography. Also, if you're on YouTube, you should watch something called Dead Fantasy. Okay, so now that this is Good, you will see that. Okay. That should be good for music. Now we're gonna start playing, and the copyright part of the song is over. Very good. So, sorry that we... Thank you very, very much, Aiden Dunn! I appreciate you coming in here a bit. So now that Copyright Central is over, we can have our sound. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. The door is still shut. This is supposed to be Mickey's voice. Now step forward. Can you do it? Can you do it, dumbass? We're not going to use WASD to move around. So, this is our boy Sora. He's our main character. His design is actually supposed to be a little bit inspired by Mickey Mouse. So, this is our tutorial stage. One of the most, one of the most famous tutorial stages ever in a bit. So, you have 3 choices. You get to jump. The more you hold it down, the more you jump. He has a famously, like, silly little jump. We love him. He's got mega feet. He got duck feet. Okay, so we have 3 choices. We have a sword representing strength. We have a staff representing magic. And we have a shield representing defense. So, there's a really awesome video by a series by a YouTuber called 2C Phoenix. I've been really enjoying his content lately. It goes into it's a real deep dive into this game. He does other games as well, but this is the series he's currently working on. He just posted his Agrabah video, which is the 4th world. So, which one of these that you jump up and you choose boosts one of your stats? So, magic, you'll start the game with more magic power to do spells and shit. Attack. The sword, you boost your attack at the beginning of the game, and you also, and the shield, you boost your defense. Since we're in proud mode, so the hardest mode available, we watching old Canada hockey clips on YouTube for a bit. Okay, you give your little lurk. I appreciate you being here. You enjoy your old hockey clips. And I may see you later. If not, enjoy playing tonight and enjoy the game. We are going to be cheering from over here too. So yeah, we are going to be choosing defense. Also, actually, we can keep going. And I will say my next blurb. Platforming. I'm great at platforming, guys. You will be seeing that later on. Power of the Guardian. Kindness to aid friends. A shield to repel off. Is this the power you seek? Absolutely. And I'm going to need to remember that the A button is on the bottom. Path is set. What will you give up in exchange? So, we are probably going to be giving up magic. Because I don't use magic too much. I'm a little more of a physical attacker in this game. And this doesn't really give up the amount of magic we have, but the amount of AP that we get. So AP is like action points. You'll get abilities in the game and a limited amount of action points to which to choose the abilities that you want to build your Sora to be the best and most hard-hitting bastard that he can be. So, and these choices here also, more importantly, choose which abilities you get at which level. You'll eventually, when you hit up to level 99, will get all of the abilities, eventually, but it chooses which order you get them. So you'll get more offensive abilities early on with this one. You'll get more defensive, so like dodge roll, stuff like that early on with the shield, and you'll get more magic saving, and I think if you choose the staff as the power you keep and upgrade early on, you are able to get treasure collection. So it just warps in, it just swirls in all of the treasure that's around you. And it's kind of like a vacuum, which is very nice. Spell Sword Dream is dead. There are limit break adjacent. Power of the Mystic. I'm giving up this power. Fuck the Mystic. Fuck Donald! Power of the Guardian, giving up the power of the Mystic. Is this the form you choose? You learn, limit break adjacent powers. So they're part of your AP, your action points, and that whole system. So you'll learn Sonic Blade from Cloud pretty early on in the game, which it just shoots you around. Keyblade first, and you will... And it's Cinderella. Cinderella, Cinderella, Cinderella. Sorry, the ADHD, I'm caffeinated. This is my second coffee today. I busted down the first one like nobody's business. I have not played any of the Final Fantasy VIIs. I'm gonna be eventually playing those in, blind on stream. They're on the to-do list. So again, we are a tutorial. He will hold his shield like a Keyblade. It's a little bit silly, but we only have the shield for the tutorial here. Have this mod that makes it, his massive gun even more ridiculous. What is it, like in the shape of a person or something? Green gauge displays your hit points or health, and your blue is your MP. We don't have any magic spells, so we won't be able to use them. If you run out of HP, you'll be taken to the continue screen. Blue gauge, it is a mystery to you. Sora doesn't know what's going on. That's going to be a bit of a trend. Have this mod that makes the math. Oh, I did just read that. But I will be looking forward to playing Final Fantasy VII eventually. So we have our parry, we have our jump, we have our attack. And with the D-pad, you will scroll down your menu as you get like items and magic spells and summons later on in the game. So we can summon different Disney characters eventually as well. With enough experience, you gain a level. Holy shit. We don't have any items. So yes, there's a synthesis aspect to this where we'll be able to synthesize different items like special potions, and you'll be able to synthesize the Ultima Keyblade, which is the strongest weapon in the game, which we will eventually be doing as well. Different items can do different things. They can restore HP or MP. I also need to make a list of how many of each item I need, because usually I do all of the synthesis last before we hit the final world, because that is when you will need to... there's only certain things that you can really farm in the last world in the game. So that is like... We're gonna need to wait a little bit on the synthesis of the Ultima weapon. And it's supposed to be like the be-all, end-all Keyblade in the game. Although my favorite Keyblade has always been Oblivion. You'll see, we'll be able to get different looking weapons, and they'll have a different amount of reach for your combat skills. They have a different amount of magic that they give you. Sometimes they'll give you special abilities. So on and so forth. So we don't necessarily have a princess on this stained glass here. Also, so nice. So we have a door here that we can't really interact with. Field icons, so this is just... These pop up and they will be able to do different things in the overworld. So, opening chests, opening doors, checking stuff out, talking. Although I don't know if that's X or not. But we shall see. We're gonna open this and get fuck all. We're getting air. You get to breathe more oxygen. You can push large crates. So we can do that just by walking up to it. No pressing buttons needed. And we can also attack the crate. And we are gonna get our first potion. This heals health. This heals you, gives you more health, and makes you bingo bongo. You can press onto shit, or you can just, you can lift it and throw it, but you can also just attack it. That's gonna come into play in one of the worlds in the first area. So there are like 3 acts to Kingdom Hearts. You'll have like 3 different sets of worlds that unlock with story. So yeah. We will look forward to that. Okay, hold on. The door won't open just yet. First, tell me more about yourself. So, press blank for first-person view. So, we actually have different Final Fantasy characters in here. So this is Titus. He's the main character, or like a small version of Titus. He lost one of his jort zippers. So he's not doing too good right now. His left leg is real cold. He is the main character that you play in Final Fantasy X. Which I love how they added... I love how they added some Final Fantasy characters. Wakka is from Final Fantasy X also. And Selphie is from 8, I think. I pushed the wrong button. So, this area is very special. It dictates how you level in the game. So, how fast you level in particular. So, they will ask you a series of questions. What's most important to you? You have three options for each. We're going to choose the middle option for everyone. If you choose the first option in every dialogue, you will level faster up to level 50, and your last 50 levels, you will level slower. If you choose the center option in each dialogue in this area, you will level kind of evenly throughout, and if you choose the bottom dialogue option in each interaction, you level slowly at first, but your end game leveling really shoots up. It depends on what you have a preference for and which worlds you have trouble with generally. So I don't really have a lot of trouble with any particular world, so I like choosing the leveling evenly option, for lack of a better word. What do you want out of life? To broaden my horizons. So you will be able to say you want friendship, you're afraid of being different, you want to broaden your horizons. So you can tell which leveling system you have based on when you leave for your journey. So it will tell you now. Your adventure begins at midday. So if it says your adventure begins in the morning, you level fast early on. If it says midday, leveling evenly throughout. If it says in the evening, you are leveling faster in the end game. Sounds good. Your adventure begins at midday. Keep a steady pace and you'll come through fine. That's what we do, keeping a steady pace, one foot in front of the other, okay? The day you will open the door is both very far off and very near. There's all this talk about a door in this game. Also, beautiful stained glass. I would love to have these stained glass in my house. Like, there are very few things that I'm, like, really weeby about having. Like, for the most part, I want my main space in my house to be pretty tame. I don't like having a whole bunch of memorabilia out. Office and, like, you know, weeb cave spaces, absolutely. Having, like, a couple of these in the house, like, full stained glass windows to put up on the... Oh, beautiful. I would totally have them. Press blank to open your menu. However, we can't open the menu during battle, and it's going to siphon us into a battle, so we can't even practice opening our menu. Damn! So the menu is where you choose what abilities you want to focus on with Sora or your other party members later in the game. Where you change your equipment, where you give items to your party members and to yourself. You can You can switch up the AI of your party members too, so you can have like maybe Donald later in the game focus on healing you and less focused on attacking close up. So, you know, he's your white mage, so you really want him to not be focused on attacking. Goofy is obviously your tank, and Sora is your kind of all-around guy, depending on how you choose to build him. But it's where you choose your different keychains for your Keyblade, so on and so forth. So we have a big battle coming up here, so we are going to want to save, and I'm going to save over my other thing too. So your save points will up your magic and your health as well. We're not going to go too into magic yet. Good idea to save often. Of course it is, because when you do your game over and you choose continue, you will go back to your last save. This is one of those games. It doesn't do your quick save. It's from the early 2000s. I think this game is from 2002. So this is from 2002, and you're really going to freaking need to, you know, you're going to need to keep on top of that. So we're going to save. We're going to do this, and we're going to do a backup as well. With these kinds of games, like to have a backup save. So I'm just going to take a second to hydrate properly, because coffee is not hydration. So it will heal you and give you all of your magic back. Alright, so even the sides of these stained glass are freaking gorgeous. Like, look at all that. And we also have our thing disappearing behind us. So we have one more kind of stained glass area here, and it is actually Belle. It's gorgeous. And you can see all of the, you know, all of the little things on the sides as well. So you can see the pots, the dishes, you can see the feather dusters, and all that jazz too. And, Belle is a redhead. The closer you get to the light, the greater your shadow becomes. Okay. So we are entering our first boss battle. So this is a supposed to lose fight, but we're not going to lose because it gives us a bunch of XP. We're going to level up in this battle, by the way. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. His freaking monkey shoes. So supposed to lose battles are, if you lose, you're just going to keep going anyways. So we are going to win this one. He has 2 attacks that we need to worry about. He has beams coming out of his chest, and he'll, like, punch the ground like an absolute Chad. We can only hit his... hands, really. We'll continue to lose things here, but if we fight the shadows like we have been, we'll be getting... we'll get more HP. So if we need HP, we focus on the little guys. Like this, right? So he's gonna kind of go down. There's only really one way. These things are what get you. So we want to be sitting right in front of here so they go on the ground. They track you, they hone in on you. But if we kind of hang around this area, they just kind of fall into the ground. And it's like, you don't need to worry about it. So we just kind of play the long game and keep attacking his hands. And he gives you a really good amount of health. And we want to get out of the way of that punch. It's really slow. So things do twice as much damage as they usually would to you if you were playing regular mode. See, we've already upped the amount of strength that we have. And we are doing pretty dang good. So we're going to focus on his red right hand. If anyone's ever seen Peaky Blinders, that is an amazing show, by the way. If you've ever watched it. Also, how is your structure, sir? How do you stand up? This guy's like real beefy up top, but his waist looks like it's gonna fucking break, okay? We're just gonna keep going back and forth. Again, it's the long game. Some of these fights are gonna be the long game, so I'll try to kind of be... I'll kind of try to let the ADHD kind of take over. while we're having these kind of battles. And eventually, we should end this pretty soon. This one should be done. I don't know exactly how much health this guy has, but we'll get it. Oh, here we go. And we've already leveled up again. Wow. So we won our first supposed to lose fight. So go back. All right. He is one ugly motherfucker. Don't be afraid. I don't know. I'm getting surrounded by frickin' shadow here. You hold the mightiest weapon of all. I don't have friends. I don't have friends. I'm forgetting. You're the one who will open the door. What door? The door to a house? I don't want- this is a house I don't want to be in. Okay, so that was a dream. It all began with a dream. It's a very overused trope, just waking up from a dream, waking up at the beginning of your adventure, but I think this game, it's early 2000s, so we're gonna need to forgive it. But this one, this is like, it does it well. Iconic opening. Hits him on top of the head. And we already see one of the areas we were in the tutorial land when we chose how we were going to level, which was in the background of that shot. Okay. Yeah, sure. So we have our main three characters. There are 4 original characters in this game. 3 that we will see right now and 1 that we will meet later.
Nothing. You ever want to go back? Well, I'm happy here. Really?
I love the Destiny Islands theme.
I wouldn't mind going to see it.
I'd like to see it too. Along with any other worlds out there. I want to see them all.
Funny how they say worlds and like not islands or continents or anything. Fuck you! The world is worse with you in it.
And you're just as lazy as he is.
Fuck your slutty little waist.
So you know this. Okay, we'll finish it together. I'll race you.
Huh?
What? Are you
Yeah,
kidding?
motherfucker. Keeping you exhausted.
Go!
I'm gonna win, brother. Don't you even get me started. I'm gonna be started on Riku this entire playthrough. Every time we see this fool, I'm just gonna have like a new rage take over my entire body. But these are our main trio. Kind of. Story-wise, it's our main trio. We'll get our actual main trio in a little bit. Playthrough. Why is he running on beach in a... Because I think they use the beach. This is Destiny Islands, by the way. They use the beach area to kind of butt up against all of the darkness and drama that happens later. They do it in the beginning of Final Fantasy 13 too, as well. And the beginning of Final Fantasy 13. It's like one of the memories or whatever. Okay, so we have some stuff to get. She's gonna let us know what we need. We need 2 logs, we need a cloth, and we need a rope. I know where all of them are, but we are going to... By the way, what level are we at? So we can see everything here. Let's just quickly go through our menu. So these are our configurations, so what we want our camera to do, vibration, shit like that. We can switch our difficulty settings. We're not going to be doing that because live life on hard mode. Camera, auto, and manual. I want that on manual. Target lock, we want... I don't know if we want that on manual. I kind of want it on manual. Auto lock, we don't want auto lock on. I want to be able to lock in whenever I goddamn see fit. So customize, so We can assign a spell. Always, I have Thundara on. When we get Thunder, I have that on the top. I have Cure always on X, because you'll be able to hit a button on your controller. I think it's the left bumper, and then you hit your spell. So, and since you always need to be curing quickly when you get that spell, so your thumb is usually always on the X button. So that is what I do, and then I'll have like Blizzard or Gravity or anything else, depending on what you need for the situation. Usually I only switch it up for boss battles, and every other time I will have everything kind of siphoned on there. I'll have them usually in their places. Either Blizzara, Fyra, or Gravira. And you get your spells, and then you get upgrades to them, just like Kingdom Hearts. We have abilities. We only have one right now, EXP 0, which gains no experience, so you can have a level 1 run throughout this. We're not doing that because, you saw how I was in Pikmin. We're not doing that with this game. Equipment, so like your sword and stuff, and you can do your other items, which gives you extra defense, or, you know, stuff like that. We're gonna get more item slots later on, but for now, first of all, we are going to just save quickly. We're doing this one, and then we're doing this one. Perfect. And then we're actually gonna fight Titus, Waka, and Selfie in a minute here. I actually want beforehand. Oh, might as well. I think we have something we can do with this over here. And there's definitely another one in the area where we can get a protect chain, which ups our defense, which, since we can't come back to this world after we leave it. Okay, this one, actually, I don't think we need, which is okay. And I'm remembering a lot of the stuff in this game. Hello. Where's our jump button, Sora? So we have our little treehouse over here. We are going to be getting the cloth in here. And this one's kind of hard to... This one, when you don't know where it was, you can ask Kairi to give you hints. Like a vague hint or a specific hint. If you ask her, when you collect all of the things, if you don't ask her for any hints, she'll give you a high potion, which is a more powerful potion. If you ask her for vague hints, you will get a regular potion, and if you ask her for specific hints, you won't get any items. So we only have one more log to get later, but we're gonna see what Titus is going on. I never feel lucky. I'm not a lucky person. So you can fight all of these characters, and you can actually level up through them. There are people who have leveled up to max level on this island. Oh, we want to keep our... I don't want to be holding my shit on. That's what this one is. So after we finish this battle, we're gonna be... we're gonna be going, into our configuration settings again, because this is, like, awful. So this kind of teaches you about parrying and dodging. Each of these fights teach you something different. So we're going back into our configuration settings again, because this is ridiculous. Auto lock on. Nope, that's not the one. Target lock. There we go. There we go. That is what I want from this. So they actually, none of these characters live on Destiny Islands. They take the boats in every day. So there are, like, actual houses and stuff off the island. We're actually going to be doing Selfie next. Let me do a Selfie. So we're going to do a Selfie. We're probably going to get up one more level before we... Because you can fight Riku too. This one teaches you kind of parrying items, and you will get things called tech points. So if you parry correctly or like fight characters in a certain way. Oh, I'm not losing to Selfie, man. Then you get tech points, which, depending on the amount of, depending on the difficulty of what you're doing to get the tech points, each kind of parry and attack based on each enemy gives you a, you know, a set amount, and defeating them will also give you points. I can't believe I lost. We're gonna fight Waka, and then we will.
Hey, what's happening, man?
Ugh. Very good Jamaican accent. I forgot who voices this guy, but
Show me your stuff.
but leveling up it through tech points is also great. Like, and Waka teaches you to return what's thrown at you, and you can actually hit him with this stuff and psych him out. So that is also good. There is, come on, Waka. Oh. I think that one gives you 2 tech points for returning it. So this is a good way to kind of level Sora up. I like having him at least level 5 before he leaves Destiny Islands. You have like 2 full days of like doing shit before you leave Destiny Islands. Hey, what are you doing? Okay, well, I'm going in here. Hit you in the fucking head with your damn beach ball. It's technically a blitz ball, but... Son of a bitch! Waka! I just want to see where we are in leveling. 53, next level, 22, okay. We can fight Waka. Let's fight Waka. And then we're gonna fight Riku when we level up, because I think it levels up our defense, if I'm not mistaken. So 21. And I'm gonna farm some tech points here. Okay. Throw it proper, brother. There we go. Hit you in the frickin' head. Ouch. I gotta be hitting that a little faster. Come on, brother. Toss her back. Toss her back. There we go. And Waka kind of teaches you in his battle about the stun mechanics and all that stuff. Waka's the easiest to farm tech points with. So you can just play volleyball with them. How many did we get there? 15 left. Okay. We'll level up once more, and then we'll fight Riku. Riku teaches you about countering and enemy parries. So he will have... I'll explain a little more, but the amount you hit him, there's a invisible counter that, you know, counts down. Waka! Come on, brother. And if it hits 4, he will do a very strong attack to kind of counter against all the beating you're giving him. Okay. Come on, brother. Level Sora up one more time for me. Son of a bitch. There we go. And when we level up again, we're gonna be... Oh, I have an itch in my nose. This is... Give me a second. Come on, Waka. Give me that ball. See? Since that one's harder to parry, it gives you 2 tech points. Come on, play volleyball with me. Ow.
I win.
Hit me in the mouth. 8 left. I think we're good to get him one more time.
Show me your stuff.
One more time will be good. Show me your stuff. Seven, 6. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm also very bad at judging distance, if you haven't seen. 5, 4. 3, 2. Okay. Come on, Wonka. There we go. And then we fight him and beat him, and then we'll have our level. There we go. Strength up. So fighting and beating Riku is going to be a little easier. I think we got another AP next time we fight Riku. Or next time we level up. Which we will be doing before we finish. Okay, so now we look at our status and we see how much HP, MP, AP we have. That AP will be 2 if we had of not given up the power of the Mystic. But since it actually doesn't affect the amount of MP we lose. We don't lose any MP. We only lose the 1 AP. So level 4, we'll get to level 5 before the end. We have one more log to get. We're gonna go in and save though. So fighting fucking Riku is kind of a war of attrition. So you kind of got to play the long game with him. You can't be impatient. Again, he works on a counter. So the amount of times you attack him, that counter will tick down, and when that counter reaches 0, he will fight, and he'll fight back. He'll kick back at you. One more thing before we fight Mr. Riku. Himself, his pants look so fucking stupid. I hate your pants. I hate how they look. What was I about to say? Fuck. The more health you take from him, the lower that counter is. So, as you take a bit of health off him, you only have to hit him 3 times before he does his kickback, and then twice, and then he'll do it after every time you fucking hit his ass. Okay, so we're gonna see how we do, because Riku is really fucking tough early game. Okay, we're gonna do 2x2. He's gonna taunt you until you kind of hit. You can farm tech points with Riku too. And as long as you're not doing your finishing combo there. There you go. There's your 4. There's your 4. He'll jump behind you, do that. He's pretty easy to kind of gauge. They did that on purpose. So we'll see. First of all, gotta itch my nose again. As long as you kind of are aware of his habits, like that's the kickback move. So as long as you have a good amount of time to move out of the way of that. Right? As long as you're not doing a combo finisher, you should be good. Because you can't keep, you can't like just keep chaining on him. You need to be smart about fighting Riku. Because he's a tough, like, early game battle. That move itself will take, like, half of your health. And he moves a lot faster. With, like, if he kicks back at me, I'm fucking done at this point. Right. You don't want him. I don't want him landing another hit on me. Oh, fucking Jesus. There we go. See? Very nice. I don't think I've ever won that first time. So now I'm going to keep that score. Fuck you, Riku. He gave us a potion, you bitch! You bitch! I don't think I've ever won that first shot before. Even when I was practicing the other day, it was frustrating me. Okay, Kairi, we got your shit, girly. Yeah, you found everything. Thanks, sorry, I found something today. Here, it's yours. See? No hints. High potion. Ooh. Want to call it a day? Yeah, let's go home. If you wanted to, you can go back and farm more, but we do not need to. So we have another little cutscene here.
So, Kairi's home is out there somewhere, right?
Could be. We'll never know by staying here.
But how far could
Kairi and I are gonna go. You're gonna stay.
If we have to, we'll think of something else.
So, suppose you get to another world. What would you do there?
Depends on the world.
I haven't really thought about it. It's just...
Because not a thought goes through your fucking head, dipshit.
On this island. If there are any other worlds out there. Why did we end up on this one? And suppose there are other worlds. Then ours is just a little piece of something much greater. So, we could have just as easily ended up somewhere else, right?
I don't know.
Exactly. That's why we need to go out there and find out.
Oh, we're gonna find
Sitting
out.
here won't change a thing. It's the same old stuff. So let's go.
You've been thinking a lot lately, haven't you?
Thanks to you. If you hadn't come here, I probably would have never thought of any of this. Kairi, thanks.
You're welcome.
Rico's MO. Think emo thoughts. Do nothing else.
Sora!
Why does he strut like a fucking peacock? I hate the way that you walk. I hate the way that you talk.
How cool is it? If two people share one, their destinies become intertwined. They'll remain a part of each other's lives, no matter what. Come on, I know you want to try it.
What are you talking?
Okay, is this a Mandela effect? I always thought that the Paopu fruit had only like one set of leaves on the top, where like the stem is. There's no boats there. The other three took them all. And now we got our Disney part. We got our OCs out of the way in this lovely fan fiction. But now we get to see our anchors. I love how they have like all of the little Disney things. I love those fucking brooms. Like that segment in Fantasia 2000 was just masterpiece. I loved the Mickey and Merlin scene. Also, peak humor. The big ass door with just like the little door. Also, you see Goofy and Donald on the side as well. I never noticed that before. Pluto! Good job, boy. See, put this letter in your mouth. Try not to get it too wet. Oh, Donald, crash it out. This looks like a lovely place to have a nap. Goofy's got the right idea, man. Just calls on the power of God to wake his friend from a frickin' nap. Good morning!
Queen Minnie?
God save her. Not my girlfriend! The bitch yaps!
Good morning, ladies.
Son of a bitch. What are you not telling me? Also, Minnie's design, peak. Love the dress. I'm probably not having kids ever, but... Oh, and there's an egg on top of that tree. The bird laid an egg overnight. Let's eat it for all it's worth. Okay, we're gonna do a couple things. Now, first of all, we are going to need... We don't have a bottle for this water yet. We can get most of the other things. I do want to stop in here quickly. Into the secret place. We actually have a little bit of a cutscene that we can do in here, so we're going to do that right now. We're going in the secret place. Wonder what where this door leads. This is later, I think. So we can actually see... Thank you! Hello, welcome in. Hovannes? Welcome in, and thank you for the follow. We are playing Kingdom Hearts. I have played this game before. I've 100%ed it before. We are doing it on proud mode and a 100% run. So we're kind of going through... Let's take a look at the caves, first of all. This looks like it's straight up the art from Soul Eater. We have... I forget what it's called. But it's one of the bosses in the Final Fantasy. Who do we have? We have the Disney Castle that we just saw. We have... I think that's meant to be Pluto. This looks like the mansion from Luigi's Mansion, even though we know it's not. But, by the way, if you are still in here, have you played any of the Kingdom Hearts games before? And which one is your favorite? My personal favorite is 2. But yeah, no, we just started this today. And we are having a fun time. I freaking love this game. So special. We have Sora with the almighty power of God. With bats. You Chipotle, you shit the bats. We got a hidden Mickey. We got a Chocobo. Kingdom Hearts 2. Beautiful. Roxas is my son. I love him more than life itself. We got the trio fighting a big bad. Some fish. What are you doing to that fish? And we have one of these here. We got Kairi and Riku. I have a cat named Roxas, so you get that? I have 2 cats. I have a cat named Thomas, and I have a cat named Miso. Love them both so much. They're kind of having a good old nap right now. They ate not too long ago, just before I started stream. So, we are going to be doing that. I'm going to take a sip of coffee. Yummy! So, we have a few things that we need to get. We're on day 2 of Kingdom Hearts. We beat Riku's ass yesterday. Love that shiz, alright? Riku went down like a little bitch. I've never beat Riku first shot before. Never in my whole entire life. Did I mention that we were doing this on proud mode? So, I am super happy. And I booted up this game a couple days ago just so I could practice the race that we have coming up, because I have to name the kingdom ship something haunted. We are not going with Excalibur, alright? We are doing something utterly haunted, and you'll find out what it is in a moment. Fish! Where is it? Another fish! We gotta go get a bottle from Kyrie. We needed an egg. We need a couple mushrooms still, I think. We're gonna do a dry run of the race before as well. Just recently started playing this on Proud. Got my ass kicked by Riku. Props to you. It's... okay, it's a war. It's patience, alright? We're doing a dry run of this just so we can keep going. I might have to lock in during this race. Just so that we can... so I can do it properly on the first run. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm pretty sure as long as you finish this race in less than 50 seconds, you're good. And this will take you back to the starting area. I am also recording this to put it up on YouTube later, so even though anyone who might be around has played this game, I'm still going to do the explain, because we love the explain. Okay, so we've done our dry run. We're gonna race Riku now. Get the sweat off of our hands, get hydrated, and we are going to beat this boy within an inch of his life. I'm going to save first. I'm going to save because I don't feel safe. I want to feel safe, okay? So that is what we're going to do. But yeah, no, even when I was practicing the other day and I was fighting through Riku on the first day, I was still getting my ass beat. And I only ended up beating him once out of like 8 or something. So we're gonna continue this. Do our good little save here. And then we're gonna go so that we can like quit and restart. Because we can't have a ship named Excalibur. Or like Highwind. No, we can't have it named Highwind. We can't have it named Excalibur either. That's what we're gonna do. The raft needs a name. Fucking not Highwind. Not Excalibur here either. Fuck Excalibur. We're doing fucking X-Boner. It's got the same. God damn it. We know Nintendo, but... okay, we gotta have it... X-Bon, yay! It's gonna be X-Bon, yay, bitch! X-Boner in spirit. Okay, we got our shit locked in, alright? Now, we just have to fucking kill Riku. So we're gonna be real quiet. I'm locking in. We're gonna focus, and we're gonna get that chest, too. After we finish this. We also need to get our shit from, fucking Kyrie. Okay.
If I win,
Tag the star.
I'm captain. And if you win,
I get to share the Palpu.
I get to steal your girlfriend.
Deal?
Fuck Riku.
The winner
We
gets
hate
to share
Riku
the
in this
Palpu with
house.
Kyrie.
For no reason.
Wait a
Ready?
Okay.
Are we ready? Can we get some hype? Get yourself out of that nasty ass pose. See, Sora's like fucking... Sora's got it. Alright. He's standing back. He's not even worried. Alright? Even though I'm a little worried. Okay, you're a little too fast for me. I don't even like having you in screen, sir. Okay. Tag my goddamn star. Now I'm getting, like, nervous. Nervous! Last little bit! Can we get, like, a little bit? Ah! Oh! We win our race. I get my girlfriend and I get X-Bonnier, motherfucker. 3 claps, 3 big booms for fucking Xbonye, please. Scores 2-0. Fuck you and fuck you, Riku. Bitch! And we got a pretty stone. Which sells for a lot later on, but we don't really need. I'm not gonna, I'm not fucking with that score. That score is perfect. That score is perfect for, I'm Riku's #1 motherfucking hater. That score is perfect. I'm not screwing with it. Okay. So now, we have perfected our Destiny Island run. We are gonna take this box, and we're gonna have it over here. We're gonna put it over here so we can get our protect chain. I, for the longest time, didn't know how to get this thing.
Come on.
So we are gonna... Whoop. Have it over here where the low part is, I guess. There we go. We got it, we got it, we got it. Protect chain, which I'm going to put on right now. We're gonna do our equipment. It just ups our defense a little bit. Oh, very nice, dude. So we need to get our mushrooms. We're gonna need to get the bottle from Kyrie. We're gonna soft lock this. Crush this boulder for no reason. I learned that you could do that pretty recently. Madam! Today we collect provisions for our trip. Let's see. Sora, you're looking for 1 seagull egg, 3 mushrooms, 2 coconuts, 3 fish, and drinking water. Okay, what did we need? We need 1 more mushroom, which I think is in the seaside shack. And we need coconuts and water. I forget where the mushroom is, ma'am. We'll find the mushroom. It's okay, we'll find the mushroom. I'm pretty sure... Fuck. Good thing I didn't do that in the goddamn race. But, yeah, no, we, have our mushroom to get. Bingo, where are you at? Also, I'm fucking saving again! We don't have a mushroom in here. Where's the mushroom? Oh, right. Because it's in the other area, isn't it? It's in the, First of all, our drinking water is here, and our mushroom's gonna be in the cave. And I don't think it shows up until after she asks you to go get it, just because we're supposed to be doing a cutscene in here. I think that's how it leads us to the cutscene. Yeah. See, I don't think it was here before. And once you get the mushroom, it does the cutscene. Pretty sure that's how that works, unless I just didn't see it the first time or I wasn't looking for it. Sora's like, fuck Riku. I'm gonna be sharing a goddamn Pow-Poo fruit with my girlfriend. So I know Sora is canonically 14. Were his feet the only thing that went through puberty? Puberty starts at the feet. Brandos. Alright? Back. Now I'm sharing a Pow-Poo fruit with my girlfriend forever.
Who's there?
I've come to see the door to this world.
Here's our last OC of this game.
Has been connected.
You won't know
Well, what are you talking about?
what this means, but his name is Ansem.
Tied to the darkness.
Also,
Soon to be
that cloak
completely
shapes you very weirdly, sir.
Well, whoever you are, stop freaking me out like this. Huh? Well, where did you come from?
Sora is a classic example of being too stupid to be scared.
So you're from another world.
Take me with you.
There is so very much to learn. You understand so little.
Well, he's a kid. You gotta kinda,
Well, you'll see. I'm gonna
you
get out
gotta,
and learn what's out there.
you know, forgive him a little bit for being a little dumb. And also, Sora's just like, no thoughts, just chaos. No thoughts, just chaos. For my boy over here. Just chaos! Welcome back in, Foo! You will never believe what happened. First of all, loved your stream the other day. It was very vibey. I had it on while I was doing extra background stuff. We beat Riku first try both times. Kicked his ass in a sword fight, and then I kicked his ass in a race. And our ship, our lovely little ship, is gonna be named... It couldn't be named X-Boner. Couldn't be named X-Boner, because not allowed. After 2002. It was a different time. It was a different time! So we named it X-Bonye. Just a little over the end. Spiritually, it's X-Boner. Bro, gamer, strats, boy. And we're on proud mode, by the way. Also, Nightbot is telling me to take a sip of water. Oh, I'm so excited to be frickin' playing this game. I've been yapping like nobody's business. A little better at this game than I am at Pigment. So, let's fight this tree. I think we need 2 coconuts, right? Coconut. Woo! Tree turds! But which is your favorite world in Kingdom Hearts 1? And what's your favorite Kingdom Hearts game? I have played this game and Kingdom Hearts 2. And part of 365 over 2. Never played Birth by Sleep. I haven't 100%ed 2. But I have played through it and finished it. Roxas is my son. I fucking love him so much. And he makes me cry by existing. Because he's just sad boy hours. I have 100%ed this game. So that is what we're going to do. So we, in the beginning, I don't know, you've probably played this game, right, Fu? We never got into Kingdom Hearts. Boy, it's so good. It is so freaking good. I was a Nintendo boy growing up too. But the exception was this game when I was 10. We had a PS2, we got Kingdom Hearts, and it was all good. It is such a gem, alright? So we chose... You can, in the beginning of this game, I don't know how much you know about it. Where's our second fucking coconut? Okay? I've been whacking these trees. This wooden sword is gonna, like... stop. It's gonna, like... Oh, God. Sora. Please. Please, Sora. You know what? I have a long list, too. I know what it's like. You can, in the beginning of the game, you can choose what your stats are like. So you can choose to work with an up to defense, magic, or strength starting out. And then you can choose how you level up through the game. So I chose to up my defense, but sacrifice the amount of magic I get later down the line. Because on, like, the hardest mode, you're going to need that extra defense. I need another fucking coconut. Holy crikey. Why is this taking so long? I think these trees are coconuts as well. Sephiroth shows up eventually. Yes, we're not going to be fighting Sephiroth for quite a bit. And we're choosing to level up evenly. So you can choose to be able to level up quickly in the beginning, or slow in the beginning and more quickly later in the end game, but I chose to level up evenly throughout, because that's just... I hate when part of the game just goes at a slog. So we're having that nice and even. I save like a motherfucker in this game, so every time we see a save point, we are doing it up. Alright? Both times. I know it's only been 7 minutes since I saved, but... boy. Anyways. So we are actually almost at the end of this first level here. I don't like Riku. This boy, I'm his #1 hater. He does sad boy hours, but like cringy like. Roxas, my beautiful son, is actual sad boy because he's not supposed to exist. But he's in #2. He's not in this game. Let's check in with Kairi because I'm pretty. We have the 2 fish, we have the water, we have the 3 mushrooms, we have the seagull egg. So I think we're good. So she's working on something. This, I'm making a necklace of thalassa shells. In the old days, sailors always wore thalassa shells. They were supposed to ensure a safe voyage. See this? She actually didn't show you this in the first game. I learned. I'd actually like to make this kind of keychain. I'm pretty sure they sell them, but it's a charm to help us find each other if we ever get separated. The 3 of us will always be together. So I think we got another high. 1 fish? Fuck you mean 1 fish? I got 2 fish. It was supposed to be 2 fish, wasn't it? Brother. Where the hell is our mouth? Where's my last fish? 1.5, a remake of 1. Yes. So the 1.5 remix has 2.5 games. 3.5? Yes, it has 2.5 games in it. So you have. First of all, where's my fish? It has remakes. It does like the remastered version of 1, so like upgraded graphics, and has a couple like scenes like the one you just saw with the shells in it. And it has like different. It added a harder mode and all that stuff. So they really did a lot of work on 1. They did Rechain of Memories, which is like an in-between game. So those 2 games were fully made. And they only had the all of the cutscenes compiled in 358 over 2 days. That game was for the DS, and it is a really good game, by the way. I wish they did it with the whole game. I do know that fish swim in water, but we only needed 2, and I already got the 2. Well, I thought we only needed 2, but she was like, oh, you need 3 fish. I guess Riku needs to eat 2. We still got our high potion. Yeah, let's go home. We have some cutscenes going on as well.
You know, Riku has changed.
Yeah, into a bitch.
Well,
You okay?
He's always been a bitch in my eyes.
Sora, let's take the raft and go.
Yes.
The 2 of us.
Yes, me and my girlfriend. Let's fucking go.
What's gotten into you?
Don't kid like that. Don't play with my heart. You know I love the fact that Riku doesn't,
You know,
that Riku's not coming with
I
us.
was a little afraid at first, but now I'm ready.
You'll be going. Okay, I hope you have a good rest of your day, Robin.
I see.
Have to work early tomorrow.
I know I can always
Please
depend on
enjoy. And if you would like, I'm gonna have the VOD up on YouTube, and it'll be on Twitch as well if you need to.
you. Don't ever
All right. Have a good night. You're like way ahead of me in terms of time.
once we set sail. it'll
Have
be
a good evening and have a good rest. I'll see you next time. We'll be doing Pokemon next Tuesday, because I know that's probably a question. So it's gonna take up our Pikmin 2 slot. Well, you have a good sleep then. Sorry to rush off without saying goodbye, but there's big trouble afoot. Not sure why, but the stars have been blinking out one by one, and that means the disaster won't be far behind. I hate to have to leave y'all, but I gotta go check into it. He's like the Jesus of the universe, Mickey. There's someone with a key, the key to our survival, so I need you and Goofy to find him and stick with him. Got it? You're gonna have to babysit. We need that key or else we're doomed. Let's go find Traverse Town and find Leon. He'll point you in the right direction. P.S. Would you apologize to Minnie for me? Thanks, pal. Oh, Mickey's gonna be on the fucking couch when he gets back, boy.
What could this mean? It means we'll just have to trust the king.
Listen to that tone. She is pissed. He's gonna be replacing Pluto in the doghouse. Like, Pluto and him about to Finn about to switch places.
Both of you.
When Mickey gets back, he's getting the fucking peg.
Both of you.
Also, you can see her shoulder clipped through her mouth.
For your travels, he will accompany you.
Over here.
He was not there, okay? I know my eyesight is bad, but it's not that bad.
We hope
Jiminy
for a
Cricket!
safe return. Please help the king.
He's getting the peg! Motherfucker, you're coming with us. You know Minnie's got him locked and loaded.
Gorge, Jiminy.
All-powerful Mickey, she can't let him be too, she's gotta humble him a little bit.
We were scattered.
Alright?
And as far as I can see, I'm the only one who made it to this castle.
For your infractions and not telling me you're going off into the universe to do God knows what, with God knows who.
You mean while we're in other worlds, we can't let on where we're from, huh?
Mickey!
Protect the
Brat
world.
sub. He's a little bit bratty. I can see that. We can see. Yeah.
Guess we'll need new dubs when we get there, huh?
He tries to do the puppy dog eyes in Minnie lets him sometimes, but I don't think he can't get away with it all the time though. Sometimes he likes to play off as the sweet boy, like the good boy. 'Cause Mickey canonically good boy. There's our fucking ship. That ship has boner in its name. Okay. Hey, motherfuckers, look alive! We need our ride, brothers! Let's go! I know not everyone does, but I have a lot of fun with the gummy ship missions in this game. I didn't do too much of them last time I played the second game, but I did have a lot of fun in this game. I had a lot of fun with the ship building, and it's the best ship. It's our fucking ship. I don't know if you saw that I have a new channel trailer, but one of the things in one of the clips in it says Exponier. Exponier I did not come up with in this playthrough. It is one of the many special moments that I have playing games with my sister. So that woman, I'd love to have her on stream sometime, but she is a little bit, like, shy, I'd like to say. Also, Sora's mom, the fucking goat, gets one line and kills it.
Once we set sail.
See? No plush of Riku in sight. It's just me and my fucking girlfriend. Alright?
A store?
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Ruh-roh. Also, we did not see this house in the... When we looked out in the distance on the island, we looked all around.
Dinner's ready. Come on down. Sora?
My bitch, my icon. Hello? Just goes out the window. Spider-Man, like, okay. Also, we have a little kind of battle coming up. Violent asshole in the sky.
Riku's bow.
Pardon?
And Kyrie's.
Okay, so none of us have common sense. Perfect. That would not be with my sister. That would be probably with my friend who also streams. It could be with my sister, we'll see. But... oh my god, come on now. First of all, I need to check how much... oh yeah, you can't do any damage right now. We need to wait till we have our kingdom key. I completely forgot that. Because we can't fight these things with our wooden sword. We gotta fight it with our... check on fucking Riku.
Where's Kyrie? I thought she was with you.
The door.
We'll see who's available for Pikmin 3. It's one of the two, because both of them are funny little beans.
To the outside world.
What are you talking
I'm not stepping into the asshole,
Kyrie's coming
okay?
with us. Once we step through, we might not be able to come back.
Isn't that like a Led Zeppelin song, Violent Asshole in the Sky?
This may be our only chance. We can't let fear stop
Oh,
us.
no, sorry. That was
I'm not afraid of
Journey.
the darkness.
The ice in the sky keeps on spinning.
Riku?
It's storming outside, but there's no rain inside. Ice hole in the sky's got me tripping. Don't reach for Riku. Also, Riku, you want to put a little effort into stop being just a fucking dick. Also, you don't have full gloves. It is a classic. Beautiful. Also, we have a Keyblade. The most iconic sword. One of the most iconic sword. We got the Buster Sword, we got the Keyblade, and we got the Master Sword. 3 Keyblade. Okay? Thank you for the context. Context, please? How do I swing this? Okay. But yeah, no. Now we can actually, like, fight these things. We got 2 high potions and a potion that we can still, see, Kyrie's so much nicer to us than Riku. Riku gave us a regular potion, and we only got a high potion from fucking... See, even these little bastards give us the same as what... They love us just as much as Riku, which is, like, not at all. They're actively trying to kill us. I mean, Riku did too, but... Okay, so these are called shadows. They give you 1 point of... 1 point of experience. We'll get to level 5. So, we'll clear out an area. We'll see where we are. We have 24 experience to next level. We're gonna level up here a little bit and see what we can kind of get. Later on, they'll give us a bit more points of experience as we level up, but... and get to different worlds, but... we shall see. And we're gonna be saving as well. But yeah, no, the... what was I going on about before we started singing our Asshole in the Sky song? And we can really, like, ramp up our amount of items. Gives us a good amount of items. Beginning of the game. So that we don't need to worry about buying them when we get to our next area, which is our first kind of area that has a shop and classic kind of town-ish. So the end game of where we want to go in that door over there, but we're gonna ignore that for now. We can only really go through this beach area. We can't, I don't think we can go over to the cove, to the second area where we raced and beat Riku's ass. So yeah, no. These little guys are so fucking cute. Notorious enemy. They're our main guys. I like crafting and crochet. And this is relevant because I'm gonna clear these out and see how many I have left. How many points I have left till next level, because maybe we'll kind of... You can defeat all of the shadows in this area. 58. You know what? Maybe we'll be able to. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how many shadows we have left. But we have some over here to beat. But my very first crochet project, I did it in the style of what's called amigurumi, so making like plush toys with crochet. When I was, I think I would have been like 13 or 14, I made a little shadow from Kingdom Hearts, these little guys here. And I did it loosely, I did it wrong. So he turned out like 3 times the size of what the pattern was supposed to be. and you could see like all of the stuffing in between the stitches. But he was my first boy. He was my first little son, okay? And I named him Beans. I would like to remake Beans one day, because he was so freaking cute. He was made horribly, but he was a cutie patootie. One day I will remake Beans. And I want him to be like nice and heavy. I want him to be weighted. Where are you at, kid? He was, you know, together. He was closed, but I am like a perfectionist with all of the art stuff that I do, so I'm like my #1 hater for craft and art projects and stuff, so I will always say that he wasn't good, but if looking on the outside, if someone else would have done it, I'd be like, yeah, oh my god, it's so good, look at him, he's a cutie patootie, but I would never say the same thing about my own work. That's just me, though. And a lot of people kind of feel the same way as that, right? So we're going to continue fighting. Eventually, we will either level up or fight all these things on my island. I gotta defend my home, okay? Okay. 27 left. I don't think we're gonna be able to do it this time. I don't think there are 27 shadows left. Because you can actually fight and defeat all of them that are in this area. 26. Oh, come on. We'll try to find all of them. I think there's some over here as well. Oh yeah, we'll be able to get up one more level. Because we're gonna need to fight Leon pretty soon when we get to Traverse Town. And it's another supposed to lose fight. But if you play your cards right, you can finish it up pretty well. Alright, so where is... I wonder where we're at. I have not been counting. I'm not good at counting in this game, and like having the attention span to keep doing it. Like, yeah, I'll count, so I know exactly where I am. No, I'm a menu checker. You are going to be really frustrated with how many times I go into what I call menu hell. Because once I get once I get into the menu screen and get planning and, you know, it's hard for me to leave. Like, I spend an egregious amount of time in menus in any, like, RPG games that I play. Menu hell became a, concept, a worded concept, like, defined when I started playing Genshin Impact. Because, God, you spend a lot of time in menus in that game, or at least I do. Why am I looking up? Oh, because I accidentally pressed the fucking first person button. Not in the middle. Sora, now is not the time to be dazed and confused. Please, sir. Now, where is 5 left? Okay, we gotta find 5 motherfuckers. Where does a Sora find 5 motherfuckers? We got 2. 3. We love his silly little jumps. Back up recently, menu hell is very real. Oh my goodness, don't even get me started on menu hell. I love it and I hate it at the same time. Fuck! Sora! Sora is so slippery in this game. Alright, here we go. Where's our boys? There we go. There we go. Learn Slapshot. We have our first ability in this game. I forget what most of them do, so we're gonna have to kind of read it. I think it takes 1 ability point, but we're gonna finish up our kind of little fight here. Because might as well get as much EXP in the bag as we can. While it's like relatively easy to do it. So the way you're leveling is, you know, if you choose to level up quickly, you take less. It takes less to get to the next level. If you choose to level up quickly endgame, it takes more in the beginning, and of course, it takes an average amount. If you choose to leave on your journey at midday. Ugh, they're so cute. But these guys are so annoying this early on. Okay, you, sir. Before we leave, we're putting Slapshot on. I don't care. Where's our abilities? See, we have our abilities now. So Slapshot, rapidly strike enemies ahead of you, occasionally does critical damage. We love. So we're going to our secret place. Euphemism. That's a euphemism for something. Oh god, my back. Shrimping. Shrimping for a real one. I was doing that yesterday night too. I was shrimping. My girlfriend! Why are you sad? Oh god, she's so sad. My sweet baby. Oh, coming in for a hug. Oh, that's not a hug! That's not a hug at all. Don't blow me into the... Oh, the ass in the sky? This was not how I left it. Oh. Get in front. This is a show I do not want front row seats to. Okay, so we got our fight now. This is the exact same fight that we had in our tutorial world. It works the same way. I think he just has more HP. It's again, bosses are a long game. Supposed to lose fights, even more so. Supposed to lose fights are a what is it? They are also a they're just a long game. Come on. Hello? I can't see, sir. What are you doing? Why is your hand in the ground? Are you tired? Are you sleepy? He's eeping. Oh, I don't want to hit that. Ew. You also don't want to be hit by this rain of fire. Not great. Oh, and we won. Very nice. And our strength is up again. Very nice. So now we are level 6. Out of 99! And now we got swallowed by the asshole. Great. No, nice. No, this is perfect. Exactly the start I wanted to my day. You wanted adventure. Don't choose how you get it. 99! And we will be leveling up all the way. So. And funny thing, you can actually see our world disappear. So Destiny Islands is no longer a thing. Because our world was destroyed. It's a very sad beginning. So Traverse Town. I wish they did more with Traverse Town in, like, Disney. I don't know if they did, but I hope they freaking did. But this was meant to be kind of...
Oh, Donald, you know, I bet you that
Traverse Town was meant to be kind of based off of the main street of Disney, from what I know. I've never been to any of the Disney parks. But from what I know, kind of the main street of Disney looks like this. So we're taking a nap back here. We got a dog. Good dog. Oh my fucking god.
What a dream.
It was a dream. It was a nice
This isn't
dream.
a dream.
Where's my fucking girlfriend? Oh, and Riku too.
Oh,
Riku too, I guess.
oh boy.
Alright.
You know where we
That dog can't talk.
are? Hey!
You are not even in a world where dogs can talk, Sora. Okay, so here's the thing. We are going to take a break, maybe 5 minutes or so. I'm going to... I've got Terpay. And then I am going to be back. Give me 5 minutes. I want to refill like my water, maybe make a tea or something. We'll see how it goes. Okay? I'll be back.